Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a deeply significant topic, the current state of the African National Congress, or ANC, as it celebrates its 113th anniversary. This milestone comes at a pivotal time for the party, which once stood as a beacon of liberation and democracy in South Africa. For decades, the ANC represented the hope and aspirations of millions, but in recent years, it has faced considerable challenges, especially in regions like the Western Cape. As we reflect on its long history, we'll explore why its presence has diminished in certain areas and what the future might hold for South Africa's oldest political party. Stick with us as we unpack the complexities surrounding the ANC's role in modern South Africa, its efforts to reclaim lost ground, and the broader implications of identity politics, coalition dynamics, and voter fragmentation. If you're passionate about understanding the political landscape of South Africa, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The ANC's history is intertwined with South Africa's fight against apartheid and the eventual establishment of democracy in 1994. Founded in 1912, the party was originally a platform to unify and advocate for the rights of Black South Africans under colonial rule. Over the decades, it became the primary force for liberation, with figures like Nelson Mandela, Oliver Tambo, and Walter Sisulu leading the charge. The ANC's efforts culminated in the dismantling of apartheid and Mandela's election as South Africa's first democratically elected president. This victory marked a new era for the country, with the ANC positioning itself as the custodian of democracy and progress. 4 years after 1994, the ANC enjoyed overwhelming support across the country. Its policies focused on addressing the inequalities of apartheid, improving access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities for historically marginalized communities. However, as the years went by, cracks began to appear. Allegations of corruption, poor governance, and a failure to deliver on many promises began to erode public trust. While the ANC retained national power, its dominance started to wane in several provinces, most notably in the Western Cape. The Western Cape is a unique province in South Africa's political landscape. Unlike other provinces where the ANC has maintained a stronghold, the Western Cape has been governed by the Patriotic Alliance, or DA, since 2009. The shift was significant and marked the beginning of a trend that the ANC has struggled to reverse. Many analysts attribute this to a combination of factors, including the DA's appeal to a diverse voter base, the ANC's perceived failures in governance, and the prominence of identity politics in the region. The province is known for its ethnic and cultural diversity, which plays a critical role in shaping voter behavior. This week, the ANC is in Cape Town, the capital of the Western Cape, to commemorate its 113th anniversary. The celebrations are not just about marking a historic milestone, they are also a strategic effort to reconnect with voters in a province where the party has been out of power for over a decade. ANC Secretary-General Michael Mbalula recently addressed supporters in Mandela Park, Khayelitsha, emphasizing the party's commitment to rebuilding trust and addressing the needs of communities that feel neglected. But is this enough? According to political analyst Professor Dirk Kotzer, the ANC's chances of regaining power in the Western Cape are slim. Kotzer highlights that the political landscape in the province has changed dramatically. The rise of identity politics, where people vote based on ethnic, cultural, or community affiliations, has fragmented the electorate. This has not only made it harder for the ANC to secure a majority but has also opened the door for smaller parties like the Patriotic Alliance to gain traction. To understand this fragmentation, let's look at the data from recent elections. In the Western Cape, the ANC lost around 9% of its vote share, much of which went to the Patriotic Alliance rather than the DA. This shift indicates that voters are not simply abandoning the ANC for its main opposition but are exploring alternatives that align more closely with their identities and priorities. This mirrors trends seen in other provinces, such as KwaZulu-Natal, where coalitions and alliances are becoming increasingly common. Coalition governments are not new to South Africa, but their growing prevalence signals a shift in the political landscape. In the Western Cape, a coalition government could emerge if no single party secures a majority. This would mark a significant departure from the traditional dominance of the DA or the ANC. While coalitions offer the potential for diverse representation, they also come with challenges, such as disagreements among parties and the risk of instability. The ANC's strategy to regain relevance in the Western Cape hinges on addressing these challenges head-on. This includes tackling issues like unemployment, crime, and inadequate service delivery, which are major concerns for many residents. The party must also rebuild its reputation by demonstrating transparency, accountability, and a genuine commitment to the people it serves. However, these are not easy tasks, especially in a province where skepticism toward the ANC runs deep. Beyond the Western Cape, the ANC faces broader challenges at the national level. The party is gearing up for the 2024 general elections, which will be a critical test of its ability to retain power amid growing dissatisfaction among voters. The outcome of these elections will not only shape the future of the ANC but also determine the direction of South Africa as a whole. As we reflect on the ANC's 113 years, it's clear that the party's journey has been one of triumphs and trials. From its pivotal role in the liberation struggle to its current efforts to navigate a complex and evolving political landscape, the ANC remains a significant force in South African politics. However, its future depends on its ability to adapt, address its shortcomings, and reconnect with the diverse communities it aims to represent. What do you think about the ANC's efforts to regain support in the Western Cape? Do you believe the party can overcome its challenges and reclaim its position as a dominant force in South African politics? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on important topics like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth analysis and discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.